Okay, so it's Sunday, and I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys a little bit. I'm filming some other stuff, and I just wanted to get this in and done. So, I set a goal last week to go to the gym 3 times, and that did not happen. Um, yeah. I made both kind of a thought out in that I've been thinking about it for a long time and a spur of the moment because um, the provider I use for healthcare allows you to schedule appointments on an app and you can kind of look at what things I do and don't do. So I may have scheduled getting an IUD put in, or at least I thought I was scheduling getting an IUD put in. It looks, apparently the phrasing is a little off. It was the consultation. Next week the IUD is going in. So I did a lot of stuff throughout the week to prep for that. I knew that getting the IUD put in often results in horrible cramping that day that just basically means you can't do shit. So I prepared for that. I ran a bunch of errands on Friday. I tried to get stuff done. I tried to prepare the boyfriend being like, "Hey, I'm still coming over Saturday, but I'm going to be in ball of rage and cramps and we can't do anything." Which then, since I found out, that it was actually just the consultation, it's going in, the actual device is going in next week, I had some free time. So in all my prep for the IUD, I didn't do as much working out. I have been sleeping a little later, getting stuff done more in the evenings, and so I'm not going to bed as early, so I'm not getting up as early or not as prepared to get up early, which I need to work on. But I did go for a nice walk. I've talked to the boyfriend's also trying to get in better shape. He's just a little bit more self-motivated. He's going to the gym quite well, and he kind of wants to be in a personal spot on his own before we work out together, which is not how I am. I know I'm not a great workout buddy right now, and I'm gonna look like a mess at the gym. I'm not gonna be one of those, Fitspo people that's just killing it on the machine. I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna be awkward. I'm not gonna look great working out, and that's fine. So I don't care if other people come with me or see that. Whereas I think he has certain preferences on how he's perceived as being really fit, being really on top of it, being really good at working out. So if he's kind of, getting back into it, he's not really comfortable doing it with other people that might see it. If it's some random Joe at the gym, he doesn't care if that person sees him, but I don't know if it's me, because it's the girlfriend, and sometimes you have preferences for how your partner sees you, or if it's just in general, he kind of wants to be at a certain level before we do anything. I don't know. Not my problem. But, have talked about us going to doing the walk around the park thing more often, doing stuff like that is not necessarily a serious workout, but is something active we can do together and kind of involve in our schedules a little bit more. So, trying to do that. Yeah. I also ended up going on a decent excursion trying to find a mascara because I didn't realize it was going to be so hard to find it in stock somewhere, and I needed to replace it, so that took some time. But yeah, I think I'm excited. We did go to the nice walk around the park, some decent hiking. I've still been eating pretty well. Next week might not be so good. We're having a celebration for my boss's birthday, which will involve some eating not so great things. What else? Yeah, so I think the way I'm gonna manage this week is to try and preempt some stuff. So I know I have to bake a cake Monday night, and that's going to take some time. I'm going to get some of it done today, and then I can kind of do the assembling and the final touches on Monday night, so I can bring it in Tuesday. I'm going to attempt to have some better options prepared for, if I'm bringing stuff into work and I only have 4 days of food prepped instead of 5. I'm going to try and have some more things around. I want to have some more salad-ready options, because I did get a nice salad. And I just realized I kind of wish I had more salads in my life. It's a really weird thing to think, but I liked it, and I felt really good eating a salad and then eating what I could fit in after the salad of the meal, which felt good. Also, they had a really good dressing. I don't know if anybody's ever had the Bandana's barbecue ranch dressing on their salad, but it was really, really good. So if I can find a way to either make that or dupe it, or I don't think they sell it. I wish they did, because I would buy that and just some cheap salad stuff and have that ready. What else am I gonna do? Oof. I think we're going back to weighing myself just to kind of deal with my internal issues on my weight and attempt to kind of use my not liking what the number is to pressure me into working out. It's not a super healthy thing to do. Like, it's not good for my mental health in that, like, you're not supposed to feel that bad about your number. Like, you should care more about how healthy you are physically, what, you know, your blood pressure, your risk for diabetes, how active you are, how tired you get going upstairs. Stuff like that should be more of an indicator to get healthy than the number on the scale. But I would like to get in better shape. I would like to work out more, and part of that is losing weight. So we're going to try and use a little bit of that internal fat shaming to trick myself into working out a little bit more. Yeah, and I think we really need to, I need to find a good system, like work out a little system for weightlifting, because they have a bunch of machines there, and I've played with them, but I don't really know which ones I like, or which ones I think are most effective. I might just have to free weights it, which means I'll then have to decide what exercises I want to do in order to feel really balanced. I don't want to build one particular area more than the rest, other than maybe like squats, because everybody likes a good butt. So I'm going to work on that, and I have this whole issue with wanting to make sure everything's even, because a long time ago, somebody told me something about how if you do too many crunches without doing any back exercises, you'll fuck yourself up, and that got stuck in a part of my brain that says if you're working one muscle, you have to work the complementary muscle that's on the other side of it and make sure they're even and make sure you're balanced, which is good, but it also means I get all stuck on, oh, well, should I do that exercise if I don't know what the complementary exercise for the other muscles that work the other part are? And I don't need to focus that much. It'd be nice to work every muscle in the ratio it needs to work for a good magic body that's proportional and not overpowered in any area, but that doesn't need to be a hang-up. I need to just do something, and then later, if I'm like at my perfect weight and looking for stuff to do, I can work on balancing out my muscles to perfection. But until then, that's not the priority. The priority is getting up and moving and eating right. So yeah, once my niece wakes up from her nap, we are going to attempt to go to the grocery store, pick up some good healthy foods, prep for the week, and get going on that. So yeah, I'll put in some footage of us at the park with the doggo, and yeah, so hopefully that's the new goal. Go to the gym, eat right, do a bit of nice variety. Don't get stuck on one exercise or one exercise set, and do a variety. Do a little bit more in my day-to-day life, go for walks, take the dog to park type stuff. Yeah. And sleep right. I think I didn't get enough sleep this week, and that was part of it. Because I have remembered that if I stay up a little past my bedtime, you do that circadian rhythm thing, where if you don't go to sleep at the low point, you start to go back up, and then you're too energized to fall asleep, and it takes you longer until you're going back down to that low point in your rhythm. Yeah. That's not fun when you're just like, I'm ready for sleep, and you just can't get your brain to calm down because it's not at a sleep point anymore. So, plans, goals, here's some dog. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Sadie, come on, we go for walks.
Okay, come on.
So it is Wednesday. We are going for a walk in the park. With the dog. We are definitely physically going for a walk.
You're dreaming.
What?
You're dreaming.
I'm not dreaming.
This is a freaking dream.
I had a dream last night I punched a realtor in the face.
Yeah, get that. You stuff. Shit houses.
Well, I was talking and she started talking over me, and then I kept talking because I was talking first. And then later she was all like, it was rude for you to talk over me, so I punched her.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
Yeah. I thought there was...
Yeah, remember we go along the road? Or we can go back out that way. You want to go on the road? Sadie?
Go back there.
We're going back?
Go around. Was there a sidewalk?
Yeah, there's a sidewalk next to the road. We've been here before. We've been here several times. Several times. It's not nearly weird enough for my dreams. So I will check in with you guys once we know how far we walked. Yay! Sadie, how many miles did we walk?
1,000.
2 miles. Sadie!